Hello amazing people, Hazel Bulubisi here. If you're an oldie, welcome back to my channel. And if you're a newbie and you like what you see, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Join me this week on my weekday set of nights in a surgical ward as an SHO. Hope you enjoy. This is me. I don't know. I don't know why it said record, but anyway. I just woke up. I'm meant to be on a night shift this week. Weekly nights, but we're striking on the last 2 days, so at least it gets to be 3 nights and not 4. But really been debating my whole career path and everything. And to be honest, I just feel lost at the moment. So anyway, I decided I want to vlog. I don't know why, maybe to remember. Wait, stop. Sorry, I was saying, I don't know why I decided to vlog, I guess. I think most of the times I vlog to look back and see, like, when I'm at a point in my life, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, to see that I was at that point at some time and I made it through. So yeah, I guess that's why I decided to do this as well. Kind of like motivating myself, but yeah, I'm at the moment, I really don't know. Anyway, ignore this. This is me, my vlog, going on to nights this week. I'll take it with me. Hopefully there'll be something interesting, and we'll see how it goes. Bye. Hi, I'm back just from shopping. So basically, right now I'm in a surgical rotation, general surgery. I am not working in Belfast at the moment. I'm working somewhere else outside of Belfast. So what happened when the rotation began, I had to move. I had to move into hospital accommodation, where you share a house with 4 other people you don't know, including sharing a bathroom. For those who know me, know I was traumatized in my first year of med school with sharing bathrooms, so I'm not really a fan of that. And yeah, it's not really been the best experience anyway. So what I tend to do, because I moved into the accommodation, it wasn't the cleanest, so the first day I had to move in, I had to really go and deep clean and everything. Then I moved in, but I don't think I'm very comfortable in terms of cooking there and stuff. So what I tend to do, I always come back. I kept his house in Belfast, so whenever I'm not working, I come back to Belfast. And when I have to go back to work, I'll meal prep and carry my food. So that's what I'm doing today. Basically, I had the whole weekend, but I didn't have energy to do anything anyway. So today I've woken up at around midday, gone and bought some stuff which I want to unpack now. Then I want to quickly make a meal. I'll be there for the next 3 days because as I said before, I'm on weekday nights this week. So, and we are striking on one of the days. So I'll be on nights only for 2 weeks. Only for 3 nights. And then the 4th one that I was meant to be on, I won't because it's strike day. So that means I'll come back to Belfast. I think that's why I wasn't really in a rush in making stuff and things, because I tend to do it the day before I have to go, but I didn't do anything until today. So yeah, that's me. I want to quickly cook, pack my stuff, and leave for work. Well, I'll probably go to the house first. Hopefully, if I have time, I can take a quick nap, then go to work. If not, I'll just go to work. So yeah, that's all for now. And I shall catch up with you later.
So a typical night shift begins either around 8 p.m. or 9 p.m., depending on whether it's a medical or surgical job, and also on the hospital. You tend to go get your handover from the day team. Then once you get your handover, start the jobs. Referrals can either come in throughout the night, and sometimes once you're starting your shift, if like there's someone in theater, you then go and relieve them, so you go and take their spot and then they're able to go home. So that's typically a night. Some nights are quite busy, some are better than others, so it just depends on the type of night you have. Apologies for my voice, I have a bit of a cold, but I'll keep the content coming, so I do hope you enjoy this vlog.
I survived the night. Oh, with one Hazel wouldn't have been able to survive last night. Oh, thank God. Anyway, going home now. Hello, this is Hazel, the surgical SHO. That's okay. We've just been in the OR for 5 hours. I'm not sure if I'm excited or I'm tired. It's been a long night. I need to sort out the list. So I could to survive.
Welcome to another night. As you can clearly see by my face, I'd reached the point of the night where you're so exhausted and you're feeling so sleepy, but you have to keep going. Anyway, having said that, you can see my editing skills are not really the best. Your girl be trying, but some things were quite hard, so I'm still learning, so just bear with me with my poor editing skills, but as long as you can still enjoy the vlog, that's what matters.
It's 9:30 a.m. end of night 2. Finally heading home. I just want to update you guys, but the only time I can update is when I'm walking. I don't know. Yeah, so I had a busy night. Had patients to see ED when first came in. And still had to go to theatre at some point, which delayed and ended up going to theatre at like 2:30 in the morning. And it was like for 5 hours. I've never been so tired. And before that, unfortunately, had a patient who couldn't get CPR, didn't make it. It's a lot of emotions in one that I'm learning to cope with, because I feel like as an F1, you had these jobs, but you were mostly on the ward. You didn't get to see all these other things happening behind the scenes. And now there's a car passing away. Now, as an F2, you're the one who has to do as an SHO, and who has to be in theatre when if someone needs to go to theatre. You're the one who has to be in ED if someone needs to be in. And so, if let's say, for example, you're in theater the whole time and there are patients to be seen, they'll still be there waiting for you, no matter what time we end up finishing theater. So it's just learning how to cope with all the stress and to balance and all those. But yeah, for sure, it's testing me in all my strength. Not even sure I had any strength, to be honest. But yeah, that's my life now. So walking home, and I'll be back again for another night. Uh, shall say bye for now. See you. Hi. So this is my last night this week. Um, started off okay. It's still early in the night, so I don't want to jinx myself. But yeah, so far so good. Which is good after such a long, hectic 2 nights. Yeah. So basically, how a night shift works, I come in at 9 p.m. Go to handover, get handover patients. If there are patients to see, I'll go down to ED and see them. If there are no patients to see, you have the bleep as usual in the phone where they can reach you if they want. Sometimes, as I said before previously, you may need to go to theater. So if you do, you have to prep and be ready for that. And yeah, the rest of the time, if there's nothing to do, you get a chance to rest. Well, I've not been that lucky during my night shifts, so maybe today will be the night, or rather, maybe tonight will be the night. But yeah, I have a lot of portfolio work to do, so I want to go and start that now before anything comes up and just make sure my portfolio is up to date because that's very important in order for you to finish to pass through the next year. So that's my plan for tonight as of now. Go do my portfolio work, then see how the night goes. But yeah, can't wait for this week to end. I'm quite tired, exhausted. It's been a crazy 2 days, but in the midst of all the chaos, I found myself actually enjoying the work. So I guess that's an improvement. Yeah, still trying to figure out what next, but I guess take it one day at a time. Mm. Mm. I don't have anything else to say. I'm just surviving being enough to. It's actually harder than I thought. I don't know. Or rather, I guess it's just the jump. The jump from F1 to F2 is where it's hard, and I didn't expect it because no one talks about it. No one tells you how it's hard to just adjust and now start doing things and more is expected of you. And especially for me, it's quite different because I didn't start my F2 with everyone else. I had a delay because I hadn't passed my PSA, so that means I had a delay for 2 rotations. So by the time I'm starting my first rotation in F2, people are on their third rotation. And so by then, they expect you to know everything and be able to do stuff, or they expect more of you. And so I came in with all these doubts and still not sure what my role is as an F2, still kind of mixing F1 jobs and F2 jobs. So it took me a while to settle down and I guess get accustomed to my new role. But now I know, at least with the help of some people in the team, I'm lucky enough. They were able to guide me on how to go about it and what to do and what is expected of me in this job. So yeah, that has been really helpful to get me to this point because when I started, I feel like I was such a mess mentally, emotionally, socially, work wise. I was just struggling. But now I've gotten the hang of things. Yeah, of course, there are still rough days, but at least I know how to handle things better now. So it's just learning to take each day as it comes, I guess. And yeah, hoping for the best anyway, and praying and asking God for strength, because I don't think I'd have gotten through this if it wasn't for God, honestly. So it's played a big role in it. Yeah. That I'm trying to stay positive and not lose hope. Trying to still believe in myself and see that I can be a doctor. I don't know. Sometimes I think my head doesn't comprehend my mind. It's like, yes, I'm a doctor, but at the same time, I also don't feel like one. Imposter syndrome is real, but yeah, I'm trying to learn how to cope with that and how to, I guess, show the negativity aside and to actually believe like I'm actually in the role. Like Hazel in med school would not believe I'm doing what I'm doing now. I remember when I used to stand at, like as a med student on the corner. Hey, what am I saying? I remember when I used to stand as a med student at the corner of the OR, barely seeing anything, but I'm so excited just to be there. And now I'm scrubbing into procedures and I'm assisting. I mean, most of the time it's just to retract or hold bowels aside. But then there are times I'll let you close and stuff, and it's nice. I'm actually living a dream, living what I'd been praying for a couple of years back. So I keep on trying to remind myself that I'm in my dream that I used to dream about all these years, and now I'm living it out. And yeah, it might be hard. And there are days I'm just like, I can't cope, but I'm appreciative of the fact that I've gotten this far as well. So yeah, I hope it'll all be okay in the end. Anyway, enough of my ranting. Let me go to my portfolio work and maybe I'll see you later. If not, I'll probably end the vlog here because I don't think there'll be much tonight. I hope, touch wood. So yeah, actually, I think I'll end the vlog here and then call it a night, a day. You know what? Bye. I'm just rambling now. Bye. See you in the next video. I'm on my last stretch of this rotation. I survived it. I know my first video and this second one I had said bye earlier, and it seemed like I'd lost hope. But yeah, I'm just here to say I survived it. And it's almost over now. So yeah, I guess turned out to be manageable, still stressful. I'm not sure. Still feeling a bit lost in terms of my choices and what career path to take. But I mean, I also kind of enjoyed the job in the midst of all the chaos. There were moments I did enjoy. So yeah, I just felt like I wanted to come here and say that. Anyway, bye. See you in the next video.